regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
But let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. The Magician out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Warren in at the 3. Pass to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Warren. He hits it from 9.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Now here's Hield after the miss from the Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Turner for 3. You can't get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Irving on the money from 12 feet away.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now Durant. After the missed 3 from the Magician. Nets passing it around. A second chance effort. Warren, good. Warren's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Halliburton outside. Back to Hield, and they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 4. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Jackson is out there with Taylor. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We get a chance now to check up on Joe Harris's status. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And it's Mathurin missing. Nets trailed by 8. Here's the Magician. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. The offensive rebound, Claxton, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now, here is Halliburton. A 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Fires from 14 and too long on the shot.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Healed outside. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Indiana again missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Great Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you this time is the case for me.
Now, here's Taylor. The shot by Turner, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time out also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played. So it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point.
The first half with the score. Your Pacers, 29. The Nets, 37. Fans, your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Fans, your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Brooklyn leading by 8. Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with the Magician, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Warren on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Heel. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Warren's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Halliburton passes to Heel. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Irving. Irving against Halliburton. Over Irving. It's tipped. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead. Stolen. Here's the Magician. He's covered by Halliburton. Warren, good. Warren's got 4 points this quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. On the wing, Heel to the inside. Count that one. Halliburton's got 6.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's the Magician. Can't connect from short range.
When you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And look at the toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has zero issues taking the ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Taylor. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The Magician passes to Warren. Puts it up from 7, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
Strong take by Warren. Outstanding foul shooting as well. Not a forward you want to put on the charity stripe.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton kicks to Hield. On its way from Turner for 2. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's the Magician. Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Warren. Oh, Turner in position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Great looking back. We've got Miles Turner. Halliburton is out there with Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
A nice shot by the Magician.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pacers trail by 15. And the pass to Mathurin. Now Turner, guarded by Simmons. And Turner kicks to Hield. Out to Turner. 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
First team foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this, because it's how he's going to get these calls.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Simmons. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Outside, Taylor to the paint. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's the Magician. Takes it off the glass. And the Nets lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Hield outside. Halliburton outside. It's Turner, high post. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back. Turner. The shot missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The Magician passes to Irving. Passes it to Claxton. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's the Magician. Another shot. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Hield. Outside Turner. Warren against Hield.
2 minutes
To the right
remaining
side.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving with the steal. He kicks it to Durant. Tries from 16. Again, the Nets for 2. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn. And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 21.
This timeout is
1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
Except you fans.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he's just
Substitution on the court.
crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
That's the end
They
of the
came
game.
in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Thank you once again for
How about the
coming out to the
mental
game tonight and
toughness that this
showing your
group showed?
passion.
They were
Get
never
us soon,
rattled
and we will
at
see you
all by
again
the
soon.
opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.